Shri Ganesha Sharada Gurubhyo Namaha. Sinduraruna Vigraham Trinayanam Manikyamaulispurat Taranayaka Shekharam Smitamukhim Apinamakshoruham Panibhyam Alipurna Ratna Chashakam Raktotpalam Vibhratim Saumyam Ratna Ghadastha Rakta Charanam Dhyayet Param Ambikam. Welcome to all for this session on Lalitopakhyanam. In the previous part, we have heard about how exactly Devatas explained their plight in front of Brahma regarding how Taraka is torturing the three worlds, and neither Vishnu's discus nor the Shiva's trident could able to kill him. All the Devakaryas and Pitrakaryas were stopped, and all Lokapalakas were driven away from the Swargaloka, and they are wandering in the Bhuloka like the normal human beings. So then they wanted to know what is the secret to put an end to Taraka. Then Brahma told them about the Taraka's secret of life. O Devas, I shall certainly enlighten you as to how Asura Lord Taraka may be vanquished. Listen with great care. Even as a boy, though already mighty, Tarakasura started to propitiate me by tapas and soon developed the worlds threatening to scorch them, and already a cloud of smoke shrouded them. To save three worlds, I appeared before the mighty Taraka and felt much pleased with his penance. Because of the penance that is being done by Taraka, all the three worlds were getting scorched. In order to save the three worlds, Brahma finally is forced to appear in front of him. However, he is also pleased with his deep penance. Taraka prostrated before me and said, though you are the creator of all the worlds, you are the granter of desires to all. O Padmasambhava, one who is born in the lotus, you grant siddhi to all tapaswins. If you are satisfied with my penance, then grant that I grant me a wish that I may not be slain by anyone but the one born of Maheshwara's Vidya let into the fire. This is a very rare situation because by that time Maheshwara has already lost his wife Sati, and Maheshwara was not having any wife, and he is asking Maheshwara's Virya to get into the fire, and with that, if anyone is born, only that person can slay me. Having been well pleased with his great penances, I granted him the boon. Hence, it is not fair that I should attempt to destroy one who has obtained a boon from me and who is prospering because of that particular boon. It is therefore up to you now to bring about the birth of a leader over your Deva hosts, born from the Rethas of Maheshwara, let into the fire. This is possible only if you can bring about the wedding of Lord Shiva and Parvati. Maheshwara is even now in samadhi after the loss of his wife Sati Devi. By Narada's timely advice, Himavan has already left his daughter Parvati, who is now other than the Sati Devi reincarnated. So Himavan had put her with Mahadeva that she may look after all his needs and comforts. But never once has Shiva looked at her face, nor does his state of being in samadhi allow us a chance to make him think of marrying again. Your foremost attempt, therefore, should be somehow, with Cupid's help, to bring about the Maheshwara's wedding with Parvati. Then the rest of it will take place as a sequel to it. Parvati will be unable to hold Shiva's Virya for the great heat generated and will let it fall to the earth. The latter will forthwith roll it into the fire. Hence, it will pass to the care of the six Kritika sisters who will feed the six faced baby for a while, and drop him in due course into celestial waters of Ganga. The latter will ultimately carry him to the Saravana, the garden of Sara blades. There, under the care and protection of Shiva, the child shall grow up with his 6 faces. This Kumara, whom Shiva will make over to you as commander in chief, shall slay Taraka of a certainty. Go now, therefore, and instruct Manmatha, the Cupid, to bring about the wedding of Shiva and Parvati immediately. So then Brahma told them the reason, way in which the Taraka can be slain. It is possible because of the boon given to him that only a son born from the Rethas of Shiva entering into the fire, only from that Kumara or Skanda, that the Taraka can be killed. And in order to ensure the Rethas or the semen of Shiva to be out, the only way is through his marriage to Parvati, because Parvati will not be able to bear his Rethas, so then she will put it into the fire, and from the fire it will be received by Kritikas, who will give birth and take care of the Skanda, and finally put him into the Sara blades near the Ganga, where Kumaraswamy will grow up, and he will be the commander in chief for the entire army of Devatas, and finally he will be able to kill Taraka. Namaste Sharada Devi, Kashmir Puravasini, Swamaham Prarthaye Nityam, Vidyadanancha Dehimi. Goodbye.